fix our problems, and you just never solve them, cause you always in drama. It's alarming, it's alarming. Girl, I just need clarity. Can you just let me breathe? Oh, I don't wanna let you in, but it's too late now.
Ladies and gentlemen, Irish international James McClean is set to sign for Wrexham from Wigan Athletic. Now, before we do get into this video, if you enjoy all things transfer rumours and news in regards to Wrexham, make sure you like and subscribe, because we also do have the vlogs for the upcoming season coming to the channel as well. So now, speaking about wing-back midfielder, Irish international James McClean is set to sign for Wrexham. Now, we speak about this in a major thing that's been information that's come to light, and it makes perfect sense. Now, 34-year-old James McClean started his career off at Derry under-19s, and from there he progressed to the Derry City first team in January 1st, 2007. Now, from August 9th, 2011, James McClean went from Derry City to Sunderland, and from August 8th, 2013, James McClean went from Sunderland to Wigan Athletic. July 1st, 2015, James McClean left Wigan and went to West Brom. July 22nd, 2018, James McClean left West Brom and went to Stoke City. And on August 17th, 2021, James McClean returned to Wigan from Stoke City. Now, he's 34 years of age, can play left wing back, left midfield, left back. He can also play right midfield, right wing back as well. Now, he's made over 150 appearances in the Premier League and has played 46 games in the Championship this season, just gone in the 2022-23 season. In them 46 games, he scored 3 goals and registered 8 assists with 9 yellow cards, playing a total of 4,011 minutes. And James McClean also played 2 FA Cup games. So that's a total of 48 games played, 3 goals, 8 assists and 9 yellow cards, with a total of 4,133 minutes played for his club at 34 years of age. It's absolutely incredible. Now, the reason why I say it's incredible, because he's Premier League experienced, EFL experienced, and we will get a bit more onto the Jacob Mendy thing in a minute, and we'll speak about Jacob Mendy and what it entails for him in regards to his international. Now, Declan John, as previously mentioned yesterday, it was reported that it was Wrexham tax that was stopping it from going on. You know, we spoke about Declan John, the manager. Apparently, it was reportedly that they don't like each other. And to move on to pastures new and go someone who's as experienced as James McClean, 34 years of age, can score, can assist. It's beautiful, it's amazing, and it's something that can improve the types of the service that goes towards Dalby and Palmer as well in regards to the season. Now, looking at this as well, in 2023, James McClean has played for his Ireland national team. You know, he played against France, playing left midfield in a 1-0 defeat. Played against Greece in a 2-1 defeat, and also played left mid against Gibraltar in a 3-0 win as well. Played the total, well, he's played 19 minutes against Gibraltar, 13 minutes against France, and 37 minutes against Greece. So, as well as it's a good signing, it could be a bad thing as well, maybe, unless James McClean does decide to retire from his international football. Now, it makes sense. The amount of experience and things coming in, it brings a lot to improve Jacob Mendy's game, especially from someone who's used to creating goals, scoring goals, you know, and can play a lot of games as well. Maybe James McClean's at that age where it's time to settle down, because he is 34. He is getting on a bit in terms of what you would require from a professional footballer as well. And yeah, it's mad. It's mental to see that Wrexham are actually highlighted to be in for someone like James McClean. Now, if he does come to the club, you know, it's a very good signing. As I probably said 3 times, he brings a lot of experience and a lot of knowledge as well. Now, in regards to Jacob Mendy, the reason why I mention this is because Jacob Mendy does get called up for the international team now. If James McClean decided that he wanted to call it a day in regards to his international football, it would mean that James McLean would play the games and start the games that Jacob Mendy obviously doesn't play internationally, and it would allow Jacob Mendy to improve to become that left wing back of massive improvement, really, because it's like, I don't know, it's like having someone who's experienced there helping you improve your game for someone who's like for like, just giving you the tips and things like that. But James McLean is someone who would help Wrexham project into League One, essentially, and it's a massive statement signing to make all around. Now, another thing as well, you know, we did mention about Declan John, but we're also going to mention about the likes of Palmer and Dalby. You know, having Jacob Mendy, if he was away for international duty, it wouldn't be amiss having someone like James McLean there. Someone who can put the ball in the box on Palmer or Dalby's head and give that extra bit of creativity. And now if you look on the right wing back side of things for Wrexham, you've got Ryan Barnett, Anthony Ford, who were two very great players. Now on the left wing back side, it's where it's notably weaker than the right wing back side if you look at it at that level. And to bring James McLean in would strengthen that as a whole. Now, would you like to see James McLean join Wrexham? It's a big thing to ask, really, and the reason why I say that is, would you see James McLean start over Jacob Mendy? Do you reckon that's going to happen? Because you've got to look at it at this point as well. He's played over 4,000 minutes last season in the Championship. Now, I know Wigan got relegated and things like that into League One, and I know Wigan are set to play Wrexham in the Carabao Cup as well, but would you see that as a competitive sign, and would you see it as he's just taking a back step into helping Jacob Mendy and potentially join the coaching staff come the end of it? What is your views in regards to James McLean and his intentions to join Wrexham? Now, there is a couple of things as well that I do want to mention in regards to not just James McLean, but in terms of the strikers as well. Now, having someone like James McLean could excel not just Mendy's game on the left-hand side. You got Barnett and Ford, who we could help in terms of his experience. Because you've got to realise as well, he has played over 150 Premier League games all in all. And that's the thing I want to have a look at as well, in which I will discuss, is James McLean's injury record, to see if there's anything notably worrying about that signing. Because we do take a look at the positives and the negatives on this channel especially. So I'm just going to bring you up his injury history. So having a look at James McLean's injury history, there's only two things to note. The only time that's been noted on here that he's actually been injured is the 2012-13 season. He suffered a groin injury from October 6, 2012 and come back on October 20 of 2012. He was out for 14 days. He missed one game. Then he suffered an ankle injury, which was out for 17 days from February 6th to February 23rd, which in order and that, he missed 2 games as well. So that's just really a couple of things to mention in regards to James McLean. But another thing that I want to look at is injury or suspensions and absences. Now, this is the thing where you look at it. The last time he had a yellow card suspension was back in the 2020-2021 season, which he just missed one game, really. That's it. The last time he had a red card suspension was in the Premier League in the 15-16 season, in which he missed 3 games for West Brom. But that's really the only thing to note. So his disciplinary is fine, his injury record is fine, especially for someone who's 34 years of age as well. You'd look at that and go, wow, well, he should have a lot more injuries and stuff like that, but he's relatively kept himself fit. If managed correctly, I think it's an alright sign, and to be fair, it's something that, on a positive note as well, it's something that you've got to take and grab with both hands. But let me know your thoughts in the comments section down below. Now, if you do enjoy this type of content, make sure you like, subscribe and tap that bell for more notifications for as and when I upload. Let me know your thoughts on James McLean. Are you happy to see that signing if it was to happen? Would you rather have Declan John? And also, is there anyone else that you would like to see join Wrexham? Now, if I get any news, I will keep you guys in the scoop and in the loop. And until next time, guys, I shall see you on tomorrow's vlog for Wrexham versus MK Dons at the racecourse ground.